Hello and welcome to another episode of Navigating Your Life as a Performer. I'm Anna, and hello, I'm super fresh-faced. I don't think I have like any makeup on except for some lip stuff. Glossier, the best. Not sponsored or anything, but they're seriously the best. Why would I be sponsored? Anyway, I'm nervous. Wow. So today I wanted to ask my community how you look at reviews. We just had a lovely review come out for Sense and Sensibility, and it was from the blogger Cherry and Spoon, which she is this lovely person who blogs about theater in the Twin Cities community. And I was actually looking up, there are a ton of Twin Cities theater bloggers, and it is such a cool thing, and it is such a great community. But it just got me thinking about the nature of reviews and performers, and that relationship. When I was in Mary Poppins, we got a fabulous review in the Star Tribune, but it did seem like the reviewer was kind of picking on, and I literally mean picking on, one particular cast member, and saying negative things about their body size, and not really commenting on their craft at all, and more so making negative comments about the person's body. And like, that to me was like super not okay, and I don't think that's what a review is about or should be about. It should be about the art and the show and everything like that. So I've just been thinking a lot about reviews and how different performers think about reviews. Do you read them? Do they affect you? Do you decide not to read them because you don't want to know? For me, I have a hard time. I feel like I don't want to read them just because I don't want it to affect me, and if my name isn't mentioned, or if like I get something negative, I don't want to like be affected during the run of the show. However, like if I get something positive, I want to be able to like, put it on my website or something like that. So I have this hard, do I read it? Do I not? Do I wait to the end of the show? And I just wanted to like reach out to other actors and ask, what do you guys do? Do you read? Do you care? Do you, I would just love to know how you as a performer handle, reading about yourself in either a positive or negative light, and what that does for you, and what that does for your ego, and what that does for like you as a human being. I can tell you a story about the relationship that I have with reviews ever since high school. I was in a fringe show in high school, and this was like before theater bloggers. We weren't really reviewed in the Star Tribune, which is the big paper here in Minneapolis, but an audience member wrote on our like fringe page that I, as like a 9th grader, was the weak link of the show, and that was really, really hard to read, especially when you're a teenager. It's crazy because I have gotten good reviews in the, since then, and I have gotten, great feedback from people since then, but it is something that I just hold on to, and it's like super unhealthy. And ever since then, I've like felt like I wanted to like put my worth into like what audience members think of me as a performer, and like that's super not healthy, and wow, it makes me look really bad, and I want to get over it. And this episode is me asking you as other artists, how do you deal with all of this? I mean, I personally have been always trying to focus on, okay, again, like that idea of like stay in your lane, and trust the director, trust your other castmates, like trust that you're there for a reason, regardless of like what an audience member thinks of you or what a reviewer thinks of you or anything. It is one person's opinion, and I think coming to realize that one person's opinion of me shouldn't make me feel more or less than who, like, what I am as a person. And that realization is like so much easier said than done. However, it's something that I like constantly am trying to work on, is this idea that like I am qualified. I am, you know, a smart, capable, you know, hardworking person, and that if like one person's opinion of me is not what I want it to be, it shouldn't affect me so much as it maybe has in the past. And you know, I'm still in my 20s. I'm still like trying to learn this kind of stuff. I'm still trying to navigate this world of, you know, being a working performer. I just wanted to reach out and ask, you know, how do you guys deal with it? I really love right now that there are so many like theater bloggers in the Twin Cities who write, you know, very supportive reviews and wanting people to go out and see Twin Cities theater. I think that's like so bomb. I think it's so awesome. But I still get this like lump in my throat when I see a review, because I'm like, oh my God, like what they say like is the be all end all of like who I am as a human and as an actor and as a whatever. And that can just be really hard. I mean, it's like the same thing when you're in an audition room and it's like, if they didn't like you, like it's one person's opinion, but you lay it all out on the line and it can hurt. It can really hurt if you don't feel like that person saw you or noticed you. So I'm just really curious, you know, reviews are a thing that happen to us as performers, and how do you deal with them? They can be great, they can be difficult, they can be hard, you know, they can be supportive, they can be all of these things. So I would love to know. Anyway, Sense and Sensibility runs for one more weekend, which is super exciting, and I love the show so much and I love the people. I guess that's it. Yeah, we close next weekend, so I'd love to see you guys there. Other than that, peace and love, and I don't know, stay golden.